Great. Mm-hmm. Hey guys.
Hi everyone.
Welcome to the
Jenny and Joy Show. I'm Jenny.
And I'm Joy.
And we're coming from a live
non-studio near you.
I wanted you to say it.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh yeah, that's right. I was supposed to say that. A live studio not near you.
Wait, no, a live studio without an audience.
Oh yes. Wait, we're coming from a live studio without an audience.
There you go.
Yes, finally. I
Take
got
3.
it right. Okay. We're coming from a live studio without an audience. How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty okay.
Good,
you know,
good.
How about you?
Oh, I can't complain. Life is good. Everything is good. There's peace in the world.
I can barely see you.
I know. It's like
I gotta pop all the way over.
The edge of no return.
You're on the edge of glory.
You know what it is, guys? I'm just going to be honest. In this studio, the lighting is kind of crazy. So, like, I look extra dark and she looks, like, extra glowy and stuff. So, I'm just trying to find my halo.
There's your halo right there.
Yeah, halo.
Actually, you got a bright idea.
Ding.
Well, that was funny.
It was.
Oh gosh. Well, speaking of funny things,
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to play. I was going back at some of my old texts, and Joy and I like to send each other funny text messages sometimes. So I wanted to play one for you.
Oh, I remember that one.
Okay.
Just put it right there.
Right there? Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, Jennifer, I'm doing another happy dance. Another happy dance. Another happy dance. Girl, the Lord is good to me. Girl, the Lord is good to me. Guess what? I found $10. Guess what? I found $10. Look at
You should
me
actually
do
show them the video.
Look at me do I scooped it up. I scooped it up. Oh, thank you, Lord. It was just laying flat like the wind blew it right there, right by my front door, right by my front door. Girl, I'm doing my happy dance. Calm down. All right, thank you, Jesus. All right. Oh, God.
Remember that.
I had to share that with you.
I remember that moment. I remember that moment. I just happened to be walking. From like the laundromat, and actually it was the parking lot of the supermarket. And I just happened to look down as I was crossing the street, and I saw $10. Ooh, I scooped that.
I have another one. I cannot find it. I've been searching for like the last hour for it.
Mm-hmm.
But it must have been like 2 or 3 years ago. But when you're like, I swooped it up.
I swooped that up. Yeah, so, we're going to find that footage for you guys and then show it to you later. So, speaking of funny things, it's time for our moment. Things that make you go or strokes.
Mm-hmm.
Can you think of anything? Anything recent or
things that make me go
mm-hmm.
Sinus pressure.
Onset from what can trigger sinus pressure?
Let's see. Maybe different perfume scents.
And here in the studio we have a lot of different people that come in and out, and oh my goodness, I remember there's one person that wears Red Door. Red Door is like, what's her name? See, she's coughing just from the name.
I've been trying to hold that in for a little while.
Who is Elizabeth Taylor? Elizabeth Taylor created Red Door. And that scent is so potent. And I mean, that's because you don't even need to do like just a little, but some people go, and that just.
Or we have some people that come in there, it's like they spray it in their cars.
Oh, God, yeah. And then
with the window shut, yeah. And they come in and the whole entire studio is filled with it.
Yeah, it's like, from the moment they hit the front door, you smell it.
And some of it's not even attractive scents either.
No, it's not.
Ugh. And then I feel the pain all in my sinuses. it's very frustrating because I find myself getting very irritable, like an irritable old man when I don't feel good.
No, but I understand that feeling too much because I used to suffer from sinus pressure a lot. Not as much now, but I do know what she's talking about. It's kind of like you want to throw yourself somewhere, but you just don't want to really throw yourself, but you just want to throw yourself because you can't take or pinpoint where the pain is coming from.
I want to go in and I want to like lift my sinuses, clean them real good, and then just go on with my day.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
I got that from your finger thing. Remember when your finger you used to want to take it off?
Yeah. Sometimes my finger, what she's referring to, sometimes my finger hurts so bad that I just want to rip it off at the joint and just like clean it out so it can feel better and then it can bend better. So yeah, that is definitely cool. Isn't that sweet? So now, guys, I think we all are in need of inspiration after hearing how painful our sinuses can be affected by different scents in the studio. And if you ever need some inspiration, we have this book. Link is at the bottom. Oh, and just another thing, before we even get into that, please remember to like, subscribe, share our videos because we're intending for you to have a beautiful afternoon of maybe a little bit of peace and just some laughter. So make sure you do that. Yeah, make sure you do that. Make sure you do that, especially turn the notification bell on just in case we're not on exactly at 2 p.m. on Wednesday. So I'm going to go, let's see. To understand faith is to believe the impossible exists. That is here. To understand faith is to believe the impossible exists. I think that is a very true statement. Everybody says, oh, you need to have faith, but you can't see what faith is. You just have to believe. And then eventually what you are having faith for, it'll come to existence. But you have to put the belief in there.
I have faith my sinus pressure will go away.
Yay!
That's a good one. I like
that was a good one.
You know, all of these are written by Joy herself. Hello. They all come from that bright mind of hers.
Oh, gosh. Inspired by people around me.
Inspiration on hand.
Oh, right idea. So, I don't know.
All right. So, how about time for a shout out? Yay, it's shout out time. Did you have a shout out? Because I have one.
No, not this week.
Well, what I would like to shout out to is Be the Difference's very own Joy and her Hello World.
Hello World.
Every single day, Hello World is on between 7 and 9, sometime around there. Stick your notifications on for that as well. And I watch the show every night, and it's great. A lot of good stuff is talked about. You want to give a little bit more information?
I mean, yeah, just go to the YouTube. It's Be the Difference Clothing. You can check out the channel there. It's pretty much, Hello World is pretty much meant to encourage you and to, like she said, make you think about things. And collectively, all the people that are there, we start to chat with each other. People call in. So, like, you know, it's just a time where we can start thinking, you know, more strategically and critically. So that's what that show is all about. And then you come on over here on a Wednesday to get the laughter after you have to think so much all week long.
You don't have to think much with this one.
Exactly.
Except for when I'm going to tell you to comment down below and think about things that you want to see or hear us talk about on the show. Keep it light, keep it funny, keep it
100.
Yeah. What?
100. I don't know. People say that.
I've never heard that.
I think also there was something else I wanted to say. I can't remember. I'm lost for words. But the bright idea is going to come. I know I'm lost for words. I can't remember.
I like ginger ale.
Yeah, ginger ale is a good taste. Definitely good taste.
Try ginger ale. Yeah. It's not too sweet.
Yeah, it's very good. It's very good for you. It's got the ginger and the aliness, you know, a little fuzzy, fizzy, bubbly. So I don't know. But you know what, guys? Please make sure you are liking and sharing and turning your notification bells on. We really appreciate it. Again, we're here to make things light. Consider the Ellen and Oprah together in a talk show. That's what we do.
I'm the Oprah.
How you want to be Oprah? Whatever. She ain't Oprah.
When I was a kid in grammar school, I did a report on Oprah. I wanted to be just like her.
Well, now she is. She's got her own talk show. Anyway, if you guys have any like shout outs you want to make, please do, shout. Send it below. Email us at thejennyandjoyshow@gmail.com. Send us a shout out. Send us your topic and show ideas. All of that stuff is in the description, so you can always check that out. Click on the links and like and subscribe.
And we like interacting with people, so make sure you watch us while we're on, because this way, you can talk to us in the comments, and we'll talk back to you, and it'll be fun to have some additions.
Yes, definitely. For sheepsy. So I guess, let me see, what else could we talk about? Because we covered everything that we normally do. I don't know. I guess that's the end of the Jenny and Joy show for today. Thank you for tuning in.
We didn't keep you long today.
No. Do you have anything?
Not that I can think of. Just want everybody to have a great day. Follow our Instagram, the Jenny and Joy Show. I posted that earlier. Make sure you go on.
Oh yes, I remember. You still have to do the spicy noodle challenge.
Yes.
You still have to do that. So stay tuned for that.
Maybe that'll clear my sinus.
Oh, it sure will. Because the kind of spicy that I'm thinking of, you'll be fine. All right. Well, thank you for tuning in.
We'll see y'all later, and make sure you stay tuned tonight for Hello World.
Hello World. I'm not sure when I'm going to go on with Hello tonight because I have to work later. So, but I don't know. Maybe you might see me soon, or maybe like really late.
Well, if they press the notification bell, they'll know when we're on.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Goodbye.
The Jenny and Joy Show. Help us pick a theme song.
Yeah.